In this session of Gravostyle tips and tricks, we're going to be exploring the use of the Find and Replace Text tool. This is a very powerful option that appears in Gravostyle Industry, Gravostyle Graphic, and Gravostyle 3D levels of the software. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to import in a DWG file. This DWG file has multiple layers. We're going to go ahead and merge all of the layers onto one layer. I'm going to allow it to use the current measurement rather than converting the measurement because I'm not sure what format it was created in. I'm also going to have it combine and auto-connect segments. This will close open contours like rectangles that are drawn as 4 lines or circles that are drawn in quadrants. This will automatically connect those where they appear over each other. Okay. So the drawing will come in. We can see that the entire drawing is selected. The drawing does appear off of my work area, and I can see that I have a little red circle that's following my cursor around the margins. It lets me know that I'm locked to work within the margins. So if I try and select this object outside of the boundary box, it will not allow me to do that. So I'll come down and release my padlock that allows me to work off of my composition page. Now I can go out and select and manipulate graphics freely outside of the workspace. So I'm going to go ahead and, in this case, just use my alignment tools to center the object. And as I click on this object, I can see that everything is grouped together. It's associated. So in order to work with the text in this, I'll need to select the object and uncombine it or ungroup it. By doing that, I now can select individual contours or objects within this workpiece. So let me zoom in to the text. For this exercise, we want to use the Find and Replace Text to replace all of the font sizes or font styles in this document. So I will go up to my text tools, come to the Find and Replace Text. Once I open this interface, then I can select between finding specific words, if I have misspelled words, and replacing those, or finding and replacing font styles, finding and replacing font sizes, or to do compression of composition. I can make these choices based on either the item selected, the current layer, or all layers. If I have brought the drawing in and retained individual layers, for example, for text versus graphic logos versus the grid frame that everything is drawn on. But in this case, I'm working with the current layer, and because I had it merge those, everything is on that current layer. So what I'm going to do is select the font that I want to change, which in this case will activate that box. In this case is Arial. And I want to replace all of the Arial text with a Gravograph font, and I want to use the Arial Unicode 1L. So that's my selection, and I'll hit check. It will go out and find all of the TrueType Arial fonts in this document or in this drawing and replace those with single line Arial Unicode fonts. So very quickly to do that through the entire document. For more information on using this tool, you can either go up and hover over the tool, select the video, and it will play a video showing you how to use this tool. The colors may appear a little differently based on the version of Gravostyle, but the actual instructions in this are valid no matter which version of Gravostyle you have, provided this function is active. You also can find additional information by coming over to the question mark for help, and we'll just type in find and then come down and find and replace text. So here is information on finding and replacing text, finding and replacing fonts, and also finding and replacing compression. So within this instruction sheet, anything that is Colored text is hyperlinks and will take you to further explanation.